Yo, Lost Words Beyond the Page. Not really sure what too much to expect with the game. We'll have a look at the trailer.
Hello, Janelle. Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. We went to see Gran today, in the hospital. I want to write a story. There once was a young girl who thought she would never see outside her home village. But the land of Astoria had other ideas. It had great and terrible adventures planned for her. All you need is a leap of faith. Despite the darkness, Robin's hope guided her. I need to finish the story so Gran can read it when she feels better.
We can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories. Some words will stay with you.
Looks like a sort of hybrid platformer in a way. Interact with the words inscribed in the pages of a young girl's diary to solve puzzles, tackle unique platforming segments, and discover an emotional tale set across the vibrant world of Astoria. In Lost Worlds Beyond the Page. Now, strangely enough, it's on sale by the way. It's like 90% off, 85% off. But it's only got like a day remaining on that. There we go. There's some screenshots. That is mean. Mum doesn't care, and Pi is stupid. I kept a diary when I was younger, and reading back it's so like just so matter of fact. Let's have a go. But I would always say to somebody, keep a journal, like 100%. It's so important too. But don't just put in the day what you did. Like put thoughts and feelings. I just had today we went here. Do you know what I mean? That was it. I was quite young. Takes time though to keep a journal, I suppose. Oh, starting to look like it might be a port. Happy with the music as it is actually. Like it's not excessively loud. So for one time I will leave that as is. Ooh, a crouch, a jump, and interact. A grab, scrap, open book, up, run left, crouch, run right. It's fairly simple. I like the scrapbook feel to it. I made a website one time using like a scrapbook sort of feel to it. It was pretty cool. It's hard work getting the font right back in the day anyway. Fountain pen.
This book belongs to me.
Me.
Hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know, but we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
I might just turn up my sound a little bit on this game, actually. Is it okay if I call you that? We only just met. Let me introduce myself. What's that star do? That's your journal.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
Numpty head. Wait, let's get that. Oh, it's going to be hard. Oh, I went under it that time. Oh, there is no. That's. Oh, that's that. Okay.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
No, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. What do I do now?
And then there's
Who? My top tea drinking buddy? Who is that? Oh, that's Mum. Okay, so I need RT to drag that.
Mum, my top tea drinking buddy.
It's an unusual description. My mum's a big tea drinker.
I go get my tea and this
This. What?
is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Who's Pinky? Actually, afraid. Pinky fact. Okay. Actually afraid of mice. That's a thing to be afraid of, isn't it? I wonder why.
Today's my birthday. Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the
Best cake.
singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
I think I have to take that blue thing and then just.
And made a
Sweet.
wish.
What was your wish? To be taller than Dad. That's no wish, isn't it?
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Coming. A. Writer. I reckon that's it. Coming. A. Don't worry about good. Being good. Practice, 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 says Gran.
Gran always says,
A writer. Writes. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, words of wisdom
A
from Gran.
writer writes. No one ever got anything just by wanting it.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
What? By just. Well, I wanted to be taller than your dad.
Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts.
So, to explore your thoughts, you need to go run
It
and
helps you
jump.
unlock
Ooh.
your feelings.
Oh. Hefty. And then what? Can I jump on that gate? No. So,
I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
Oh, is she only small? Is she small because she's young? Or is she small because she's small? At your height. Ah, there we go. This is a good one.
Or about my writing. I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance?
How are we going to get to the romance? Can we jump? Yeah.
Science fiction?
Science fiction? Yeah, that'd be cool.
A comedy? A drama?
Or a tragedy.
Fairy tales? Wait, we're getting somewhere.
Are we?
A
Somewhere.
fantasy story.
Okay. Eureka, that's it.
So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time. Ugh, no one said this would be easy. Again. From the top.
The top.
Not so far away. In the land of Astoria.
Astoria. She's
A
just
place of
ad-libbing
peace
this story.
and magic. There lived a girl named...
Grace, Georgia, or Robin. Sounds noble or spiritual. Someone who confronts monsters. A Robin, free like a bird in the sky. I like the name Grace. I'm going to go for Grace. Every Grace I've ever met has been lovely.
Grace. Everyone knew her by the bright colour.
The bright colour of her. Oh, I think I'm going to go for red actually.
Of her red dress. She was ready to begin her adventure. In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava.
Elder Ava.
Everyone was very fond of Grace. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was
As kind. Learning went nowhere without books. Playful, mischievous, and always found something funny.
as kind as her.
Oh well, I mean, she's got the skills to write so far. This is beautiful, isn't it?
Not too far away, in the land of Astoria, there lived a young girl named Grace. She was
Wore
kind
a red dress.
and loved taking care of the world around her.
I feel like I've helped write this story.
Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Grace. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday? Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy. Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Grace's excitement.
Z-
I was also planning to make Elderava a fruit punch in secret. Maybe we can find some more berries on the way back, Firefly.
z- It's going to be weird controlling two things at once. Alright, well, we could do
That's a
that.
juicy one. Good job, Firefly.
Make sure those berries aren't poisonous. There, Grace. No. An apple? That's not a berry.
Nice and fat. This will be perfect.
Right back where I found it. Oh. There we go.
Another! Do fireflies drink punch?
No, they don't.
Come on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further down. Wow! I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Grace. Careful. Grace imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And...
Well, I don't know, like... I'll go down.
down! Grace knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug.
Oh, I do like big tree roots myself.
Nearly there, Firefly.
Shall we have a look under here? There's nothing to see.
Just one more little slide here. We go!
Wait, that's not a slide. Ah!
The old cargo lift, barely used. Her own secret entrance to the village above. Grace couldn't wait to give Elder Ava a hug. She'd be so proud that her Firefly came. Look, Firefly.
It's a beautiful art style, actually.
Home. The warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's house welcomed her.
Ooh.
Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Grace.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time.
Time for what?
Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Grace would rise to the occasion.
Rise. Rise. So, do I get that? Oh.
Go ahead, open it.
Okay.
This will store all the magic words you find.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Fireflies' blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear. Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Grace a gift. Ava's
Oh.
favorite pendant,
It's going to be sapphire,
set
isn't
with
it?
a giant sapphire.
I'm
Now,
not keen on
off you go.
emeralds. Or rubies, to be fair. I do like sapphire.
I'm so proud of you, Grace.
I can't wait to try out my magic book.
Oh, I thought
And
she could
all at
slide.
once, Grace was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
I'm going to rise.
Oh, how'd you do that?
She's got the power.
She's a
She
witch.
must have the book.
Grace must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
Best thing I've seen all morning.
Why do we have to be on cargo duty?
Grace loved throwing stones
Baxi can just look
over
at
the
us.
rooftops, but not today.
Look, Grace has the book. Ah, missed.
Go on!
Can't use that.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting. She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mold.
This was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice.
Did it work?
Cleared it right
And
up.
it was home.
Looks better than ever.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I can always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she was still curious.
Hey, Grace! Happy birthday!
No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Grace.
But Grace has one. But that's different. She's special. But you say I'm special.
Careful, careful. No need to rush.
About the world that lay beyond. The bridge swayed in the warm breeze. Its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity as Grace crossed it.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Grace. You off to see the Fireflies? Let me get the gate.
Weird that all the characters have British accents.
Blast!
Let me get the gate. With my witchcraft.
Grace couldn't wait to see the Fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian.
Not too young to be the
What's
village
magic
guardian.
going to be like, Firefly? I hope it's adventurous. Let's swing into adventure.
Oh, there's a little clue there, isn't there?
Grace crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Going to have to use the book.
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now. The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
Hey ye, hey ye.
At last the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Go on. Show them what you can do. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian at
How did
last.
Ava get there so quick?
Little lion.
Glowing light surrounded her, a timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it,
Lost words.
forever. And so Grace became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come. Hello, Journal. This time of the year, it gets dark so early.
Oh, do we want dark?
Like the day is just an accident, and the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark. I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal?
I once saw fireflies, like the eggs, phosphorescent insects anyway, and I actually thought they were aliens. And this wasn't like when I was a child either. God, I plan to someday.
Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
Glowing things are beautifully magnificent, aren't they?
On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach
Oh, so it is
and look
British.
up at the stars. But one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky got flipped upside down.
Yeah, I've seen
We
sights
took
like
off our
that.
shoes and socks and waded into the water. As we walked over the pebbles,
Huh? Oh, this is so magical, this, actually. I love stepping stones.
they glowed beneath our toes.
Really?
Gran said it was called bioluminescence. Tiny plankton in the water
Oh, wow.
being moved back and forth by the tide.
Yeah, fishermen have spoken about this. This would be a beautiful sight to see, like en masse in the ocean.
I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic.
Now, what am I going to do with this magic then? What's happening?
I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore, to where I'd seen the plankton.
So what's this B&L thing then? I've got to push it. Oh no. Wait. This is not going to recover from this, is she? There we go.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table. And waited for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated.
I didn't wait. Why didn't it glow?
I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
Oh. This is wise.
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist.
Ah.
Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it.
Okay, well. We'll have sand at the bottom, followed by some pebbles,
Pebbles.
and some glass stones as well.
Glass stones.
We'll put a house in there,
House.
and some corals.
Corals.
Company. Ooh. Water.
Water.
And then we put the lights on.
Lights.
It is very expensive to run a marine fish tank.
We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember.
Okay. Does that go underneath the photo?
How the tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran.
Science.
After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water. My own bit of magic. Izzy.
Scared the life out of me, that door knock.
That was Mum. She just got a call. She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling in my stomach.
Yeah, so do I now. Well, you say that.
Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her.
Oh, God.
Grace woke from a hazy, distant dream. Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber. What's that noise?
Elderava?
Grace! A giant creature is attacking our village.
Attacking?
There must be something wrong. Get to the tree at once.
What creature could have caused this? And suddenly, Grace was surrounded by smoke and cinders. As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Grace, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us.
The
Broken?
lift.
No, there's no space. Okay. Find your own hiding spot then.
She looked at her burning treetop village. This was all she knew. This was home. She needed to get to the fireflies. She needed to keep everyone safe.
Please, Grace, help me out. I'm trapped into this thing. Oh, thank you, thank you. I never thought I'd be so glad to see my feet again.
No. I need to get to the firefly tree. The bridge was beyond repair. Okay. One step at a time. The bridge was beyond repair.
Oh,
One
wow.
step at a time.
One step at a time.
The bridge was beyond repair. Okay. One step at a time.
I'll get you. Oh.
What magic? Yeah. A terrifying noise echoed from beyond the village gate. Grace rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian. I can do this. Right, Firefly? Right? But she could not deny the creeping terror. The earth yawned below her. I think I can get it right this time. The earth yawned below
Oh
her.
no.
The earth yawned below her. Phew. Made it. That was scary. This tree did not comfort her. It was as scared as she was. With nobody around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Got 3 magic words now.
Some words will stay with you, others are fleeting.
Okay, so that was a fleeting magic word, was it? Oh,
A strange blaze crackled ahead. Is that fire? I've never seen a flame like that before.
didn't mean to touch the other one.
The sacred bell lay silent on the ground.
Need to repair it. Sounds more like a cowbell.
Oh no. No, no, no. Where are the other fireflies? Fireflies? Please be here. Please be here. Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Grace. The fireflies were gone. A new determination rose in her. She would find. The fireflies. Elderava! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without them.
Don't give up hope. I'll get the fireflies back. I'll make everyone better.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
Grace took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do. She was the guardian. She would bring the fireflies back home. The earth could fall away beneath her. The earth could fall away beneath her.
Oh.
But she would not be stopped. This was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating, wondrous, and terrifying. Fear was at her side, and hope in her heart. But things were about to get worse. Much, much worse. Is that a dragon? It's big. But Grace would not slow down. Not for crumbling paths. That was rubbish. Let's go again.
Oh, you can't say that was rubbish. No, no, no. Stay where you are. Wait till it's done. There we
Not
go.
for giant monsters. She would make it answer to her, no matter what. She would catch the dragon. No, wait! She raced forward and leapt.
Oops. I may have forgot to leap. Oh well, that counted anyway.
Hello, Jana. We went to see Gran today. In the hospital. It looked like big grey fortress. It took us a while to find the right room. Dad let me open the door.
No. No.
Gran has a big, cozy bed at home. Nothing like the hospital one she was in. Lying in there, she looked so small. I don't remember her being that small. Gran's eyes were open, but she struggled to
Find.
find the right words. She just couldn't.
Does it not think? Really breathe. I hope it's not breathe. Oh, good. Speak.
Speak properly. The doctor said it was called dysphasia. It was caused by the stroke. She's usually so talkative, but now she kept stopping.
My grandma had a stroke. Mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence, as if all the words she could find were just out of reach. I could see it really frustrating her. And then Gran started coughing. They put an oxygen mask on her. I told her she looked like Darth Gran. She smiled at that. That reminds me of Gran telling me how she took Mum to the cinema. A long, long time ago, when Mum was my age. A Gran story! Gran and Mum went to see my favourite movie. Mum fell asleep, but Gran fell in love with it. When I was little, Gran would show it to me on a battered video cassette. Gran would laugh at the robots and guess a funny smile. Whenever the scruffy-looking smuggler showed up, we'd watch it until we could quote all the best lines. We laughed a lot. Once she gets out, we're going to watch them all over again. And when the next movie arrives, Gran and I are going to go to the cinema. Together.
Star Wars.
And soon, Gran and I will be playing games again.
She plays games with her grandmother. She does quite a lot with her grandma. Pretty cool.
I can't wait! This time, I'll beat all her high scores. For sure. Gran's a tough cookie. In video games, and everywhere else. I heard Mum crying in her room. I've never seen her cry before. She looked so sad. I didn't know what to do. So I made her a cup of tea.
You take that tea bag out.
Just like Gran's, she said. Mum said Gran was getting tired. I said she's getting better. Mum said she felt helpless. I said she was just sleepy. Mum said Gran's going to... I said she's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. All you need is a leap of faith. Will Gran still be Gran after this? Of course, she'll be fine. Fine! Gran is going to get better, right? I made her smile. That should help. Got to keep positive. Mum needs me to. I'll show Gran my story. Mum as well. They'll enjoy reading it. I hope it helps. What else can I do? I just need to finish my story. So, where were we? After the dragon attacked the village, Grace set out to find the fireflies, leaving Elder Ava and her village behind. Her journey took her to a vast desert with a guardian who guards it because it is his home. Grace had pursued the dragon far, far from home. The desert spread out before her.
I think I'm feeling too tired to continue. I'll call this part 1. But it's a lovely game. Okay. I'll be back for the remaining parts. Take it easy. Bye bye.